What it is. What's up? It cost you a girl in the club, man. We back, man. Something to Say podcast. I got a real special guest, though. Like, for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get a hold of your pastries, like, all your stuff, like, a long time ago. Like, when I first got up here, because I heard of you. But we have just a great businesswoman. She repping DMV heavy, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she was one of the best entrepreneurs on campus. Like, shout out to we have Naya.Pastries. Welcome to the pod. Can I get a clap for the pod? That's oh, we got that many people here. That's true. Nah, but anybody that don't know you, you know what I'm saying, that's not familiar with your work. But first, you know what I'm saying, we are in North Carolina. So, rep your area code. Where you from?
I'm from D.C., Washington, D.C., Southeast, born and raised, the 202. So that's who I work for. I'm down here. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your major and what's your classification?
My major is elementary education, and I'm currently a junior.
And what do you want to do with your dang, what do you want to do with your major?
I want to teach. I want to be a teacher. I plan on teaching grades pre-K through third. I don't think I'll go no higher than that. Because I don't think that's really my cup of tea.
Word. That's okay. So you got elementary. That's a okay. What? Because how did you get the cooking? How did you get the baking? Like what started that?
Okay, so growing up, I was the only girl for the longest. Like me and my little sister are like 7 years apart. All my cousins that's close in age with me, they're all boys. So I was the only girl. I was never into like cheering stuff because that was just always like too girly for me. So I spent most of my time around like all boys. Like I had 5 brothers and.
Well, I mean, you are from Southeast DC, so it's like I understand.
Yeah, so my dad used to find like little stuff for me to do, like while my brothers was in like sports, basketball, football, tennis, the whole nine. And so he bought me an Easy Bake Oven one year, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I liked it a lot. He used to get me, like, new stuff for my Easy Bake Oven every year. And it was something I really found comfort in. So, from there moving forward, like, baking was something I always enjoyed, but I never took it serious, like, until I got to college, my freshman year, which was in 2020.
Yo, freshman year, where you started?
Yeah.
Damn.
I never thought I would. Like, this is something that really just came out the cut. Yeah. Like, people used to approach me all the time my freshman year, like, hey, like, you selling that? And at first, I would always just, like, bake for the girls on my floor. But because a lot of people would see me in the kitchen when I was in Martin and ask me, like, are you selling this? I was like, okay, I might need to make this a little size. So I might got to do something with this. And from there, just business started booming, really.
Very nice. Yo, this is dope. Like, really got more people other than me in here, for. But look, okay. So you got some of your products here, but like, I'm just geeking right now. I ain't gonna, okay, so look. You got what's this? Okay, what flavor is it?
So this is a strawberry shortcake cupcake. The cupcake itself is strawberry. It has strawberry shortcake crumble on top, and then it's topped off with a vanilla Oreo cookie and a fresh strawberry.
What now? What? Okay, what was the inspiration behind this? Like, what made you make this?
I don't know. I like for stuff to taste good, but I also like for it to look good. So I'm like, I could sell cupcakes all day long with icing on the top, but what am I really going to do that make my stuff look different from other people? Like, we all could make some cupcakes and throw some icing on it and sell them. So I just started like brainstorming different stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, this the one. So I started like running crazy with the cupcake flavors. I do like Snicker ones, Twix, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Oreos, Fruity Pebbles, s'mores. Like,
and where you make all this at?
In my kitchen.
In your kitchen? You stay on camp?
Yeah.
Where? Gleason?
Foundations.
Big foundations.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this one? You got
Alright, so this one right here is a s'mores cupcake. It's a regular vanilla based cupcake topped with like graham cracker crumbles, some mini Hershey's, and some mini marshmallows with chocolate drizzle on top.
Yeah, I don't know which one my favorite. That one. And then what's this one?
Okay, so this is a Fruity Pebble one. I take my batter, I make it, but I also put like Fruity Pebbles in the actual batter so that it's not just on the top. So it's in the batter as well as on top of the cupcake itself.
Okay. No, that's solid, bro. And you did this all in your freshman year?
So it started basic. Like at first, I was just selling like regular cupcakes. Like freshman year, it had just started, and I didn't start until like October, I want to say. And then it was COVID, so it was really hard getting my business out there. So I was doing simple stuff like cupcakes and brownies, and that's probably it, and fried Oreos. But the more like exposure I got, the more I tried to add new stuff. So now I got like a bunch of stuff like banana pudding, cheesecake cup, chocolate covered strawberries, Fruity Pebble strawberries, cheesecake bites, honey bun cake. The list goes on and on. Like it's a lot, and I plan on dropping way more. I think I'm gonna have some candied fruit coming up next.
Bruh.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and top it in with that.
Wow. I'm sitting here smiling because I think it's really a blessing to have you, not, you know what I'm saying, just here, but like all the stuff you do, you know what I'm saying, like, because my mom is a baker, so like, you feel me, I done seen her grind, and I know that it takes a lot, you know what I'm saying, just baking, but you doing this in college while you about to be a teacher, you feel me, so it's like, shout out to you, kudos to you feel me, because like, I could never, like, I seen my mom thousands of times, like, working constantly, like, up 2, 3 a.m., like, baking food. Like,
that's how it was Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I did like the
when you prepare
hearts.
something, and you don't just do, where's all the areas that you do North Carolina, you do DMV?
Yeah.
Okay, where?
So when I'm here, I do it here. When I'm at home, I do it back home too. Yeah.
Where, bro? I mean, you are a savant, I will say, with this baking. But I did want to also get into the type of person you are and like what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like generally some people can only see you in the light of being an entrepreneur and not really know. You know what I'm saying? Where you came from. So you say you great joke. So you say you're from Southeast. And you moved and you came here. You still live in DC, right?
Yeah.
Your people. Okay. I wanted to ask you because you're from the DMV. Do you preferably like North Carolina? Is it something like what's the differences between the DMV and North Carolina, and do you feel like you could adapt here and live here?
That's a good question. For starters, a lot of people know this, but up north people are very aggressive, and so it was like a huge.
You feel like you aggressive?
I do actually. Like I got told that a lot when I got here freshman year.
But you get told that, but do you like really realize, like feel that like?
Oh, do I think I am? No, I don't. But I don't also realize it. To my friends be like, or like people be like, you aggressive. Well, that was a little odd. So it's like, I don't know, like growing up in DC, everything is so aggressive, like everything is so straightforward, everything is so blunt. And when I got down here, I would be in grocery stores and people would be having like full-blown conversations with me. But that's not something I'm used to. Like in DC, if we don't know people, we don't talk to them. Yeah, like we don't stop and have no full-blown conversations. Like we mind our business and we went to the store to do something. I don't know, it was a lot adjusting because I remember like being in the store and this lady was having a full-blown conversation, and of course I'm not rude, so I'm listening, but I'm like,
why they jump down? Just I call it for you. You good, fool?
I'll keep rolling.
Yeah, you gotta answer the phone.
No, on my phone. The mic still on?
No. Damn, bro, like, he got so many Winston women, you can't even relax. Oh. Yes, that's who called him. Sorry.
If he got fat, it's still on.
Alright, so.
All right, we took a little break, but we back. Okay, let me think. Dang, we started filming. Like, matter of fact, you want to come up on the camera, Jay? You should.
Jay, come on, you the man of camera.
Nah, you should hop on that bit.
I'll go out there, yeah.
You should. Nah, you should. We should get together and do an interview for real. Cause you is Mr. Freshman, huh?
We can do like tasting of the cupcakes too.
Y'all can.
Views.
Most definitely.
You want one of these? I'll let you have
She
one.
already know what my favorite thing is.
You don't eat
I know.
You better than me, cause, bruh.
Yeah, that's his favorite thing. He be like, "Hey, do you got banana pudding? Let me know."
No, I do. Yeah, he told me about your banana pudding.
Yeah.
But we is back. We took a little intermission, but we back. Yeah, but like just suggesting in North Carolina, like, would you say like you could live here? Like, or what? If you could, okay, if you could live here, what place would you live in North Carolina?
If I could live in any place in North Carolina, it would probably have to be Charlotte. And I only say that because DC is fast. Like, everything is like, and I've personally, like, I've been to Charlotte once, but it was just like for a few hours. But I think I heard like that's the really like the low key city part of North Carolina. Like, I can't do the slow life. Like, in DC, everything is so convenient. Like, you can walk to the corner store.
You gotta walk. You don't
you
need
can
a car.
walk everywhere. You don't need no comfort.
Metro
you can
is all
walk
you need
everywhere.
for.
Metro take you everywhere. So that would be like probably the biggest thing. I could see myself living down here, but I'm not gonna lie, it would really take. I wouldn't jump right into it. Like, after I graduate,
okay,
I do plan on going back home. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh.
And only because like the school that I come from, like my high school, like I'm super close
what high
with
school
a
you
lot
went
of
to?
people. I went to Friendship Tech Prep on MLK Avenue. Yeah, so it's a small high school. It's only probably like, it was only like 60 something people in my graduating class. The high school alone is probably like 300 people. So I went to a small high school, and everything was so convenient. And I feel like I want to like at least give back to my community a little bit before I straight jump and
to
move
North
somewhere
Carolina.
else with my passion. So I definitely plan on
That's smooth.
going
So
back home.
I'm gonna just have to come to DC to get them cupcakes and all
Yeah,
that.
hey.
But I think that North Carolina gonna be like, they really. Well, I ain't even say so. I know it's good. Like, I done heard plenty of people tell me about like Naya.Pastries. We do got a game though. We playing all the time. We're like, you feel me? Just different stuff we'll do. Why y'all be looking at me when I say that? Because every time I be like, we got a game to play, they be like, what game? But nah, y'all know the games, like, one gotta go. But we gonna do one gotta go, let me think. Okay, with desserts though. Okay. So you are a baker, so I'm gonna set you on the side of like, you can tell me if like which one tastes the best or which one is like the most annoying to make all the time.
Okay.
So look, you got like a cake, regular cake. Let me think. Regular cake, pie. You make pies?
No, I heard I need to start. I make like fried Oreo stuff, cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
Around Thanksgiving, you start making pies.
Yeah.
Fried Oreos.
Oreo stuff, cinnamon rolls.
Okay. So you make cupcakes, cakes, fried Oreos. Should I throw those in there?
Oreo
And what else
stuff,
you make?
Cinnamon rolls, chocolate covered strawberries, cheesecake bites, cheesecake cups, apple slice. I make a lot.
Oh, cheesecake. Okay, I'm gonna throw the cheesecake bites in there. So cheesecake bites, cupcakes, cakes, and fried Oreos.
Okay.
One gotta go though. So you can start out, if it's easy, you can start off with one that's gotta stay. Like, what's the one people gotta have?
One gotta go. Okay. Wait, am I doing this based on what I like making or what?
Whatever you
like?
want to do.
Alright, if one gotta go.
Cause it could be annoying for you to be like making. You feel me?
If one had to go, I had to choose one out of all you just named to go. It would be the cheesecake bite.
Wow, Why?
Okay, so a lot of people like them, but I feel like that take the longest. Like with bacon, I feel like once I put everything in the oven, I don't really gotta keep an eye on it. But with cheesecake bites, it's really a process. Like it's like 3 steps to the process. I gotta make the crust, then I gotta make the cheesecake, then I gotta put it together, then I gotta put it in the oven, then I gotta let it freeze for a little bit. Then I gotta add the toppings. Like, it's just too much of the equation. So that takes up the most time, which is why that's not something that I can just do